Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Time for our tale of the tape. Smokin' Joe. He took part in the greatest boxing trilogy of all time with Muhammad Ali. He defines the words Philly fighter. He'll face this man, Smokin' Joe Frazier. The Brown.
This bout.
So much hype surrounding this fight. Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman, a true legend. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Caution being thrown to the wind. He threw a punch and just got countered. This fighter brings a barrage of punches. They won't let you breathe. It's like fighting a hornet's nest.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Right uppercut can't find a home. Swing and a miss with the left one. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar. Good man.
Got everything in the bag, and now you've let him back in. Fix me. So just keep him on the end of the jab. Get your timing up.
And it's your better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back, and then...
What do we expect to see here in round two? They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Frazier is in trouble again. Frazier finally answering back.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
And he scores with the counter. The Brown Bomber in some trouble. The Brown Bomber goes to the canvas. They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at, it's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Can't find a home with that jab. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Relax, relax. Good work, Lewis.
Come on, switch up. Get your boxing back together and
Good. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense, man.
confident. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of a jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round. And take away that confidence, stop him in his track.
Great round. Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking
In this round, get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back.
though. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go. But you've got
Don't give him anything. Go back, win the round, right? So,
just the same again. Don't change.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
go out there and let's reset.
Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time.
Let's get it started in round 3. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Do you believe this? There's no way Frazier survives this. How is Frazier still standing?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he got back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook. They exchange punches. Just missed with that hook. Joe Louis in trouble.
Come on, get your boxing back together. Focus on what you
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He's got to find a way to get around that reach advantage.
You've got to fight really close. You've got to get in close. You've got to fight on the blind side of the referee. You've got to find a way in.
These two fighters are made for one another. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Gonna shake out the arms and legs and move around a little bit. They call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. Both men step back for just a moment. punch could change everything in this battle. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter, and the tournament's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Did that feel good? Good man.
Time for the 5th round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Oh, Joe Louis just got caught. How did they not go down?
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
And the Brown Bomber couldn't take anymore. So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
The bravery being shown here is just incredible. They exchange punches. They both want a knockout. You can tell. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Can make or break a fighter.
Take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute. Stick him on the end of
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick.
So just keep that confidence. Stop him in his tracks. You got complacent.
I said, start just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit. Just very...
Got it?
Let's start the 6th. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his leg is gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Joe Louis, the Hall of Famer Joe Louis is down. Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something.
happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Okay, I'm happy. Right there. Jab's working nice.
There's the bell to start round 7. And there's the bell to start the round. They ring the bell, and here we go. You'd like to see more jabs. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Couldn't land that jab. Good counter punching. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when he catch you.
And this with that jab. A perfect counter shot. You would not want to be hit by this guy, trust me. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard.
Whoa, Johnny! Oh, Joe Louis just got caught. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes.
I gotta stop you here. Big, heavy shots, and Louis is down. Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a